Hello, Evrinia. Welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Club, where we're trying to romance these girls, but apparently they're fighting. Last time, we met the club members, and as it turns out, they were fighting over which style of writing is better. But we've also come to realize and appreciate that every writing style is valid, and even though it's different, it's still valid. 100% valid. Hi Wise, how are you today? Hopefully you've been doing okay on your finals. Also, I want to give a shout out to Deep Fry B for following me. So thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Writing. Yes, I also remember writing. It's something, alright. It is something. It's good. It's finally you can join us, Ash. Oh, you got 2 more exams? Nice. You can do it. I believe in you. We all believe in you. The chat believes in you. I really want to try to romance Yuri because she's such a good girl. And she's basically me. Also, we found out how close Yuri is to actually me in terms of book taste and just overall attitude. I may seem all like excitable on stream, but actually I'm very shy. So this streaming thing is just really, it's all completely new to me, and I'm still trying to get used to the idea that people like watching me play games. Whether or not I fail, that's, well, whatever, but it's still pretty new to me. But yes, you can do this, Wise. You got this. Ooh, excuse me. Getting nasty here. I actually had lunch again on time, and it's been very cool lately over here. All writing is valid unless you're M. Night Shyamalan, because I am legally required to. Yeah, his writing is, yeah. It's a mess. Yes, exactly. The worst girl of this game is MC-kun. MC-kun is kind of a jackass because he's really just using the girl, like he's just using this opportunity to date girls. Like, if that alone isn't scummy, like personally, I would just be happy. I would probably have joined this club long ago. Because Sayori is a good girl. Natsuki, I would love to get her manga recommendations. And I just want to be best friends with Yuri. MC-kun seems like the worst qualities of a visual novel. Yeah, he really is. He's almost as if like Shiro, it'd be like if Shiro really was trying to get a harem, you know? Sayori. Yes, Sayori's such a good girl. She does her best. Like, she really, really does. And she really does seem to care about the club a lot as well. It's what if Shiro had no depth at all? Like, no, really, like, if all he cared about was getting the girls, that's basically MC-kun. I don't know. I haven't seen anything dark quite yet. I mean, Monika's poem was kind of dramatic. Adorable little bean. I used to have a shimeji. Aww. Cute. You must drop the link, Ash. Oh, you heard about it too, Mega? It's all good. That's why we're here in the stream. No worries. It's all good, Wise. Go look for it, yes! Take pictures. Also, tomorrow is Halloween. Today is Halloween Eve. So, I gotta figure out something to do tomorrow. They all have the girls. Oh, okay. Yes, I want the Yuri. Oh, that reminds me. I need to, I wish the store was open so I could put the Yuri plushie on my wish list for Christmas. I really want her. She's so cute. Hypothetically, I could get a Yuri if she's cheap. But I don't know, like, I just love her aesthetic. And we have very, very similar tastes in books and feelings about writing. It's a little unreal. I just noticed that Yuri has a book. Why does Monica only has a pen? All the girls in this game are pretty popular. Yeah. Oh, I imagine they are. After all, you got the ball of sunshine, the tsundere, you know, the kuder, and Monica. A pen snob. Yes, you with your glass pen, Ash. Her name is Natsuki Megabillion. Only the finest for Monica. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, positively. I just keep seeing just Monica, and I'm just like, alright. Go off, I guess. But it's also important too to have these conversations about writing, and I'm glad that this game really does seem to care about that aspect as well. Cause it doesn't seem like it's just this is just something for fun or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Wise. It is a literature club. I always wonder if the clothing they wear are made out of spandex. Yeah. See, that's what I have a problem with a lot of the art too. I mean, I get it, like, they're trying to advertise this game, I guess. Playing this game out. Aw, that's good, Ash. I'm glad you got something out of it. But yeah, as for the art, I mean, unfortunately, sex sells. So, what other way to do it than to, make them hug like that? Like, I wish my clothes hugged me like that. Oh yeah, actually I lied. You're still gonna get some ASMR. I forgot I have a little sandwich here. Well, it is a free game. But the fan pack though. Isn't it like $10 or something? The fan pack? There actually is one, Ash, and they teach you Japanese on top of that too. It's on Steam. I'll link you after the stream. Well, yeah, there's actually a cooking one. Yeah, there is. I don't think I bought it. I think it's in my wish list, but yeah, there actually is a all-male cooking club. I want to play it, and then I want to learn Japanese on top of it, so I really need to get it one of these days. I'm kind of undecided if I ever want to stream it, but I don't know. But I'll link it to you later. And so far, she really seems to, like, kind of see through him. But then again, she is a school president type. Like, I'm playing another game, Course Party, and that has a club president as well. But that one in particular doesn't necessarily act like a stereotypical one. Like, I'll talk about her later in that stream. But with Monica, she really does seem like, she almost seems like the stereotypical class president type. But at the same time, I don't know, like, it really does seem like she sees through the MC Kun's bullshit, and I like that. Like, I like that a lot. And that's totally valid, Wise. You don't want somebody who, like, not see that shit within you, you know? Yeah, exactly. She forces herself to do that. And, you know, especially in this world that we live in. Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. You wish your literature club was like that? Well, you're halfway there. You were halfway there. I wasn't allowed to join any clubs. My brother's autistic, so I had a lot of responsibility to basically take care of him while my parents worked and while my mom was overseas. So I really wasn't allowed to like stay after school to do anything I wanted. Yeah, well, they're in high school, so it's okay to make mistakes. Like, ugh. You know, I look back on my own high school crush, and I'm just like, man, I really dodged a bullet. I mean, not to, yeah, I dodged a bullet. Like, simple as that. I'll just say that. No shade, just yikes, you know? And like, that's why I don't really like the stories that you're like, oh, you're always gonna be with your high school sweetheart. It's like, it's just not realistic. Like, I'm sure it does happen, and that's incredible when it does. But that shouldn't be the ideal. You know? Again, I met my boyfriend in college, and I've been with him for about 11 years now. And but I also realized that's also not realistic for a lot of people. Like, things change, things happen. And in fact, I saw a meme going around saying, imagine if you married the person you dated when you were 18 to 22. And I'm like, I'm looking at my boyfriend like, what you're trying to say? Everyone is a baby. Exactly. You're a baby in high school. You're just learning things. You're just figuring things out on top of all these hormones. You're going nuts. You know, life changes. And then the pressure of trying to get into a good college and job and all that. So, like, take your time, please. Like, it's totally not worth it. It's not worth rushing or forcing yourself in a relationship. And I'm talking about for both men, girls, boys, those who are and those who are not. Like, trans, especially LGBT. Like, you guys need to protect yourselves. There's a lot of bad people out there willing to take advantage of your naivety and youth. And, you know, you really gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I didn't have a crush in high school. Yeah, no, that's totally fine, Wise. Oh, I imagine high school was a little bit easier in that respect, huh? Although, wasn't there like, a co-ed school or girls nearby, or? I mean, if you're not willing to talk about it, that's totally fine. I mean, don't mind me, I'm just nosy. There was a co-ed school. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Now that I look back on it, I almost felt like I mean, I didn't really have a real high school crush until like my senior year. And my first crush was when a lot of because I lived in so my school was meant for military officers and soldiers, kids who just happened to be in the same area, like me. So, within my last year of high school, there was actually a lot of Koreans who came from overseas and started living in Fort Hood, or their parents were working in Fort Hood, or whatever. And they just happened to come to my school, and of course, my fucking ass. That's when I, had a little crush, but that obviously didn't work out. Valid. Yeah, no, you're fine. Oh no, it's okay, Ash. I'm sorry if I unearthed some bad things. I was attracted to girls, no doubt about that. But I never saw anyone with that. And that's fine. That's totally normal. There's, like I said, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with having like crushes here and there or all the time or whatever. It just means you just want to explore your options. But I think as long as you're cautious and you don't trust anyone over 20 trying to get into a high school, then you should be fine. Oh, it's probably for the best that you forget about them then. But yeah, no, high school was a trip. But yeah, no, like, wait until college, because college is where you get to be, you know, literally whoever you want. You know, I mean, I never got the benefit of growing up with people I went to school with, so I don't know what that's like, but I do know what it's like to have, you know, your image changed from one thing to another. So it was really, again, I think I mentioned this before, it was weird being the cool kid in college. Or at least hanging out with cool kids. With the cool, quote-unquote, cool kids. Even though I'm openly a massive weeb. It was just weird being considered a cool kid, that's all. I'm still the cool kid, aw. I'm touched, really. See, how come I can click out of Doki Doki Literature Club, but if I do that with Course Party, whatever. I'm not going to question it. Alright, we're going to be starting in like 10 minutes. Make sure you guys get your snack, your comfy, your blankie, your drink. Make sure you're still good. I think, yeah, definitely after this, I'm probably gonna... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of bum rushing it tomorrow and just play Corpse Party tomorrow, because after thinking about it, I think I'm a chapter behind. Unless I do it, yeah, I think I could just do it, like, do separate videos. Yeah, I'll do that. In, like, early high school, I was known as the phone guy because all I did was just use my phone. Interacting with people is hard. Aww. I think with that, I mean, it is tough. And I'm sorry that, you know, it was like that for you guys. But you definitely seem a lot more comfortable. And I think that's what, you know, a lot of people don't realize about us introverts is that we need that level of comfort. We need to know that, you know, hey, we're in a place where we can trust other people around us. And, you know, just be comfortable. And if you ever feel tired for any reason wise, just make sure you know, talk to someone about that. And I hope you do feel comfortable, like in the chats, on the Discord, or wherever else you are. Although I'm sure with the quarantine, I'm pretty sure you've had more than your share of introverts, and huh? Oh no, that's totally valid. You are fine. It is so much easier to interact, and actually, it apparently surprises people when I say I'm an introvert just because I'm so sociable, but it really is so much better without having people to actually look at me or interact with me IRL, unless you're somebody I know. And that's kind of contradictory when you think about it, I realize, but like still. Anyways, my allergies are slowly getting better. Now that the cold is settling in on my side of the hemisphere, my allergies are going away, but it's still kind of rainy. So I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. It's just allergies. It's just a constant pain. Should I put this here? There it goes. I love when extroverts claim me. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Ash. Like, I'm just good. I'm good where I'm at. Aww. It takes time, Wise. It takes time, confidence, and all that wonderful stuff, but it also takes time to build that confidence. Don't worry, Wise. We'll support you in the background. Every little step counts, so you got this, okay? It takes time, and yes, it takes a little effort, a little pain here and there, but things will get better. Exactly. We are waving our invisible glow sticks for Wise, both me and Ash, Wise. You got this. We'll support you every step of the way, as if it means it helps you. And anybody else who's watching this and feel the same way. Because it sucks being alone, it really does. It's hard to do that though, it's hard to keep in touch. And with high school, it's even tougher because, like, especially when you leave high school, because you spend every day with those people. And, you know, it's just easier just to see them every day than it is to go. But the thing about it is, they also need to put the effort in contacting you as well. Remember, friendship is a two-way street. It's never one way. It is never one way. If they don't put in the effort, then it's just like, you know, you just gotta try to move on. Or at least, like, try to reach out, but if they still don't want to do anything, then, you know, fuck them. Exactly what Ash says. And again, friendship is a two-way street. So, you know, again, if they don't want to contact you, well, you know, that's on them. That's not on you. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to make things work, you know? Friendship, it's a friend. I think a lot of people talk about, like, they don't talk about friendships enough, but, like, in terms of, like, the messiness in it, because they'll say, oh yeah, we're friends forever, but then they don't contact each other, then it's like, and I get it too, because it's like, it's kind of awkward if I message them now, and then you're like, I'll message them later, and then when later comes, it's like, I'm gonna keep putting it off, and it just gets worse and worse. And it's awkward, like it really is. And that's fine. That's completely valid. I've been online since about, like, 2000. And the only, yeah, I've been online for myself for a really long time, Wise. Like, I completely get it. Like, I do. Like, I completely do. And with me moving all the time, it's even harder because I don't... Either I say I have their address or I lose them, or I just forget to get them. So it's fine. That's totally normal. I think in this day and age, it should definitely be normalized by now. If people think it's bad or weird or whatever, I'm sorry. You know, like, not everyone has your type of childhood or whatever. Yeah, right? The closest people that I have these days, or at least are just people I met, like, in K-pop world, like, 10 years ago or so. Or even longer. So it's totally fine. As long... I mean, see, here's the thing. Online is also very different because... And I'm sure you probably noticed, too. It's like you make more of an effort to contact them. And because it's easier to do that. When it comes to IRL people, it's like you gotta meet up with them. You gotta make time. And if you're introverted, it's even harder. It sucks. But online, it's just so much easier because you could just send them a message and they can look at it whenever. I mean, yeah, if people respond right away, that's cool too, but like I like just dropping memes in my friends' Discord all the time and just seeing their reaction, like, either if it's like later or if I drop it off at night, I see it in the morning. It's so much fun that way. It brightens up my mornings. Yes, the Sonic curry. I actually saw it on my boyfriend's Facebook this morning, and I told him to send it to me, and I just had to let everybody know about the Sonic curry, and I really want to try that. Like, I swear, if I could track that down, I'll do a mukbang of it. Like, I swear to God, I will. I mean, assuming we make to my 500 sub goal, of course. Oh no, Wise, don't worry. It'll happen. It will happen. You will find someone to give you all the hit pats. Oh, I was like, what the hell? I'm also touch starved, but like, it is what it is. Anyway, so it's like 1:29, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Wise. Whatever. Yep, we're done with the deep talk with each other. I'll just do all the deep talking. So let's load. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Hattori, I can't wait to read yours. Oh yeah, Ash, I don't know if you noticed the tag, but I'm also doing oh crap, where's my phone? I'm also doing a little bit of voice acting. Yes, back to the cute girls. Okay. Hattori, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I forgot what I chose last time. Okay, so today I want to read Yuri's, because Yuri's best girl. Let's see what you've written for today. I just remember when you go back to Fate. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that then. Thank you for letting me know about that. Because I just thought that at the time maybe I should just whatchamacallit, categorize it properly so it'll be, you know, categorized. But you're right. Well done, Hattori. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers now, if that isn't a mood. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. They are very blushy. But it's cute, so it's okay. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. And she's right. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And again, good advice. Very good advice. Legit good advice. And write down things that you see in here. See, okay, I actually have a little writer's activities book on my Itch.io. I'll link it. Actually, let me just grab it, but I'll link it in the description. It's only $1, but if you're on Patreon, I there should be a free copy somewhere. No, wait, I'll upload a free copy. But generally, there is a. I know, I'm just do something real quick. There it is. It's only $1, and I'm not saying this to like promote myself, but like I'm doing this because I want to help people. So this actually reminds me of a prompt that I made to help people get writing and all that. So hopefully, and I'll link it in the YouTube description. So just so you know, back to the cute girl. Ash, just wait for the free version. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Also, I've been actually thinking about making another one soon. I have enough prompts, and I'm probably gonna think of more prompts later. I've been a very busy girl, but I haven't done it since 2017, so I will do one for 2020 because we have a lot of time. I see. That's certainly interesting. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have Well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Alright, so we're gonna read Yuri's poem today. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Interesting word of choice. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I can read, I promise. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Interesting imagery there. Yeah, it's a good poem. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. That's right. I'm so used to doing the fate thing where I just scroll up and I see the history, so... That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Unusual hobbies? Like feeding raccoons? Shimanji spotted. Awesome. Thank you, Ash. I'll check it out later. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Feeding animals is, I suppose that could be strange because you're pretty much she's pretty much hanging out with wild animals, so I guess. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Hattori? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Yes, Yuri is our confirmed Disney princess. We stan. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oof. Ooh. Wow. Oof, that hits a little too close to me, Yuri. A little too close. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Well, let's see if Natsuki will talk to us. Let it out. It's okay. Yes, that is the problem, relating with the characters a little too much. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. But then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Well, maybe if he wasn't so mean to her. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? They are in their own way. Like, Natsuki is just a typical Soon. Like, she's just like almost an anime trope, but that's fine. Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Points are made. Points are made, Natsuki. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. She probably is. Maybe she is kind of like yesterday, or quote unquote yesterday, in game yesterday. I remember her saying that she like, oh man, who would emulate shit from manga? Well, you are, Natsuki. And to her, maybe that's her escape, and maybe that's her trying to channel who she really is. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh, it's a longer one this time. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Rude. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Why is this narrator so judgmental? One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Right? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends talk to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell... Wait, is she talking about Yuri? Because Yuri explicitly said that she likes hanging out with animals in her own way. I guess that's a good poem, guys. But she must be indirectly talking about Yuri, because the detail that Yuri's... Is she? I don't know, man. It's a little too much of a coincidence now, though. Replace... I mean, I see that. But I don't know. I mean, you could be right. And I'm gonna tell... I think what throws me off is this line here. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I don't think liking manga is that bad, is it? I mean, I get it, like, it's akin to liking, like, children's stuff, or kids stuff. Fine, whatever, but, like... I guess you're also right. Yuri having a cute singing voice and having a lot of friends. I guess you're right. You're right. I don't know. Much to think about. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Yeah, it is the point of art, is to kind of think about it. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Well, I guess you were right, Wise, about that. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yes, agreed, Wise, agreed. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Yeah, she is the most soon, but I bet the more soon she is, the more dead end she is deep down inside. Just warming myself up. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Also mood, Natsuki. Also very much mood. Remember that. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright, let's go to Sayori. Huh? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Hattori! Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Hatari poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I could feel your feelings in it. Oh, she is the purest baby of them all. We must protect. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Well, no, she's not wrong. I mean, that's kind of how I interpret stories myself. I really don't like finding bad things in stories, unless it's just so glaringly obvious, you know? Like, I really do want to go out of my way to, like, find the good in things. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Oh god, I always hear this. Oh god. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Yeah, the relatability, Ash, it's oof. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I don't know, Sayori. Let's go to wordhippo.com. Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Cultured. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Oh, okay, Ash. Well... Oh, you're saying that she's cultured. I get it now. But you're right, though, and you should say it. Sayori is cultured. I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. I really like Sayori. My god, like, she is such a good girl. Like, I love her so much. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? She is so good. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Hattori. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Fuck the MC. Sayori is my bestie now, right? Why can't we play the game in her perspective? Oh my god. But then again, that'll defeat the whole entire purpose, right? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shell could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up and in come my friends. In they comes in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Yeah, no, this one's the best. By far. Of course, Yuri and Natsuki are pretty much equal to each other. I'm actually curious to know if Dan and the rest of the team enlisted other writers, or is this completely Dan? I'm just curious, and because I guess that would be interesting. That would be interesting to think about. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write all this? Of course I did. Oh, Dan wrote them. Okay. Well, from the credits, basically everything except the art. That's incredible. Wow. He did a really good job of doing different voices. Like, that's incredible. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Yeah, it really did, and then I must protect her. I must protect her! Like, dead ass, I must protect her. Well, never mind. Some people have emotions, right? What are those? I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Exactly, we are officially the Sayori Protection Squad. Exactly, MC Khan just wants to date. Like, he actually does not see their heart. He just sees their bodies, and that's disgusting. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. It is magic. It is magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Girls have needs? Girls have one other than me? Girl feel things? No. I know, I can't believe it either. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hey, here's a game theory. What if Sayori has ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD, and that's why she has to present a mask on being so happy, only for her bottles to be fucking dissipated so quickly? Man, it's the exact opposite. Yeah, truly the exact opposite of Shiro. Yeah, I could see that, Wise. That's my game theory. Sayori has ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD or autism, and that's why she has to put up a mask. I've just been looking into that recently a lot, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because a lot of it, what she does is really relatable. Well, I guess we have Monica left. Hi again, Hattori. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Sayori, why are you friends with this clown to be so starky towards your ambitions? Queen, you owe him nothing. That is gospel right there. Natsuki, beat him up. Yuri needs to come in and beat his ass too. That's true. They are childhood friends. And like what he said before, what he did say before is true, that it's one of those situations where they've been together for so long, it's just like, yeah, fuck it. Just hang out. Clown bonding activity wailing on this clown. Truly. Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? They're high school kids. They'll grow out of it. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Yes, unlike you, Sayori actually respects women. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the best kind of vibe I get reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. I mean, he does. Yeah, he does take care of Sayori, but he doesn't have to be so mean about it. Like, bruh, come on. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Well, Shinji is just depressed, like all caps, depressed, so I feel like that situation is different. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Oh, Mato. Oh, okay, yeah, fuck Mato, Shinji. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a piece of crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Yeah, she's definitely having fun with this. Load me. I don't know why, I just got a chill when I saw that. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. Yeah, it is. The way I wrote, the lines really short, Makes it feel like you're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Well, it does obviously seem that she's trapped. Anyways, I know you're in class right now, Ash, so study hard. You got this. Good luck. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical feeling, expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Okay? So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Yeah, possibly. I mean, she is the school club president after all, and, she is popular and all this and that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Huh? Save your game? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Okay. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Oh, she's seen my streams. No, it was 3 times, Ash. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Was it Monica though? Let me check the history again. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. What does that even... Like, okay, yeah, I get that. It's I mean, I could just play it again, right? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We will need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Exactly, Natsuki, performing. But, Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? Natsuki's really like, I didn't ask for this. That hurt my throat. I will never do that again. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. Ghost speaker. Hire me, Natsuki, I'll be your voice. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. Yeah, I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Well, she is a school president, so she probably had a lot of practice. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Go, Yuri, go. We're rooting for you, Yuri. This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. We're so proud. Press Y in the chat for Yuri to give her confidence. Yay, Yuri! Oh, this is so cute. Yay, everybody is supporting Yuri. Oh, she's so cute. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I guess I'm next then. This one is called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Aw, Sayori, she's such a good girl. And hello to new people in the chat. Well, too bad we'll never know what the poem actually is, right? I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Hattori liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? Oh, I don't really understand. Oh, we're probably gonna hear it? Okay, at the festival? Cool. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Jeez, Monica, why are you laying it so thick? They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Hattori. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Hattori lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. It is very interesting. Well, would you say Monica is extroverted? She's starting to sound more introverted to me, though. I think in their own way, I don't know. I'm actually starting to think maybe they're all introverts. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Oh, you ended early? Hella. Wait, it was all introverts? Always has been. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. That wasn't so bad, was it? There are 3 Yuris, 3 Natsuki's, and 2 Monikas. Aww! Yeah, I think I had an Ichimasu one. I actually need to re-download that one. But I need the Yuri one. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. That's because all you care about is trying to get girls, Hattori. Yes, let's get hyped for the festival. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, It's okay, Hattori. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Fuck. I fell in love with Sayori, but You know what? I'm attached to Sayori. I would still walk home with her. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But... She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to like walking home, really like going home together. Yes, love the Sayori, protect the Sayori, cherish the Sayori. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. It's not that low. Well, it's more like I just want to protect her. You're so silly, Hattori. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Oh, I know, that's what I mean. Like, I just want to protect her. Because obviously she does have a lot of problems and... I just want her to be happy. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? See, already talking about Yuri, looking up the... You know what, Ash? You don't need to call me out. Alright, it's time for poem time. Massacre? MC-kun, yes, he does have a dark imagination. I already chose it for the first one. Let's see. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Oh, she said the D word. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Oh no, Ash. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound like a bit sayori all of a sudden. Where is she? Monica! Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Ika. Yeah, because Ika means squid in Nihonji. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I just explained it for you, Monica. Translation? Yeah, we are in Japan. So why is she talking about translation? Huh? Never mind. This is Monica's stream now. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? She's commenting for you. I guess so. The game has become too sentient. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Hey, Sayori. You okay, baby? Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah! Monika's name seems to be the most Western, so it makes sense that she was confused with the pun. Yeah, and of course, my weeb ass actually understood that. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. This is too relatable. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. Tori, what's up? Hey, this may sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. No, and I understand that, but like, Sayori is a big mood. Yeah, you don't want to push too far, but you also don't want to back off too much either. It's a fine balance, a very, very fine balance. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Hattori. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. No, I agree, Wise. Like, it's really tough. And even for teenage girls to get that balance, it's hard for anybody, really. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my aunt, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Hattori. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Hattori. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. She let it slip. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Leo behavior. Yeah, Leo be. Wait, who, Monica or Sayori? Ash. Oh, yeah, no, that's totally Leo energy. Yeah, Monica is probably screaming internally because she has all the puzzle pieces. Yeah, well, I feel that too, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, you have to let them go and figure it out eventually. Let them figure it out, rather. Because the lesson's not gonna stick. Hey, you. Eh? Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Is Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll become a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share our poems now? Well, I guess we'll just keep to our order. Yuri, Natsuki, and all that. Hattori, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Oh, baby. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Aw, baby! Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri? Hattori? During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Are deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Yes, and this is why we also must protect Yuri and Natsuki too, and Monica. Because I know Monica's going through it. Maybe we'll unlock her route or something after I guess we conquer the club, because that's the kind of guy MC Kun is. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, shiteru. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who makes fun of you, Yuri? We gotta square up. I gotta square up. I'm gonna go beat them. You don't shame nobody's body size or body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Hattori. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Oh my god. She is... Maybe not so much the body type, but definitely the know-it-all thing. Oh god, and the spacing out thing too. God, this is too fucking relatable for me. It's actually kind of making me, like, think about those high school days again. MC Khan may not be the best, but at least he's doing this much. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Oh no. Don't tell me all the girls are in some way a representative of the autism spectrum. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Yeah, it hurts a lot, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Hattori. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Oh, baby. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. I marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes in. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. Oh dang, that last line though. That last line, drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. Sand. I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree, and points were made. Yuri is a good girl. Thanks for sharing. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see where you're going for, but it's just really not my style. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No! Gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Well, that was deserved, to be honest. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Anyway. Oh, time to read Natsuki. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. Why is it like... there it goes. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Did she write this for Yuri? Because this sounds kind of gay. I mean, obviously I mean that in a good way too. But like, is she trying to kiss Yuri? Harold? They're lesbians. Very cute. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic. They're trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It is. I kind of miss the beach though, because of that. Trying to impress though. I didn't miss that, Natsuki. That's kind of gay. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. And at the very least, it was good practice. Yeah, we're going to see our best girl. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Hattori. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. So we're not gonna read her poem today? Oh, I think I messed up. Hi, Hattori. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I'm gonna fix that poem. I'm gonna try to do more sayori ones. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I feel bad now. Great job, Hattori. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Aw, Wise, I'm sure you do a great job. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem right with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oof, Monica, you need to talk to someone. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Okay. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Malika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. You know, this is actually also really good advice. Join, if possible, join writing clubs and such. Critique, yeah, I understand, but legit writing, not people forced into a class for credit. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Actually, I'm just gonna take a little break. I will be back after these messages, I guess. Yeah, just taking a little break here. And yeah, go get a snack, drink, whatever you need. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Just have to take care of something real quick. Let me just get settled. Thinking about going a little bit further today, since I don't feel like we I don't know, got to any of the real meat and potatoes of this supposedly spooky game. So, Let me just get my headphones. Let me just get my water bottle open. Okay. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What did she say? Eh? Something oh, she said the three of them. Including MC-kun, because Sayori is not around anymore. She went home early. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Is there? I don't see. Yeah, I don't think anything else is different. It seems you're right. Sayori is always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Let Natsuki say fuck. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Oh, I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, and of course she completely avoids the question. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle them all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh, wait. No, I fucked up. Wrong, boys. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful hand drawing, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, That just leaves you, Hattori. The one who is truly useless. Ahahaha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Hattori may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Hattori to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Hattori to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Okay. So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Hattori, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... I don't know. I'm kind of worried about Sayori, so I'm just gonna help Sayori out. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I guess. Let's help Yuri. I mean, I already got, like, high points with her anyway, right? Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Hattori? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Hattori? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Hattori picked me. And also... Yeah, it really does seem like it's like it just goes unhinged without her to placate people. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. Yay, the girls stopped fighting. But I'm going to say this. Huh? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Number obtained. Yes, we finally obtained Yuri's number. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind. We did it. Yes, we did do it, Reddit. I think I would prefer going to your house. Sorry, I'm just checking something really quick. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Hattori. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I believe you. Oh. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Or do you, Hattori? Sayori? Hi, Hattori. There she is. Aw, baby. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how does she know that? Well, unless Monica told her. There's a chance that she told her, right? Yeah, wait, how did you know about that? Monica told me. Oh, yeah, see, I was ahead of the game. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. Trying to interfere? Well, weren't we gonna visit her anyway no matter what happened? I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... That's no good, Hattori. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You really put me in a trap, Hattori. But, okay, I hate to point this out, but it's bothering me. The way her arms look, I don't know, looks very strange to me. Maybe it's just the angle, maybe it's just the coloring. I know the artist did their very best to do what they could, but I don't know, something about this is kind of off. Yeah, she got the baby hands, that's what it is. She's got the baby hands. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Hattori? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why did you think I would be late to school every day? Aw, I want to follow the artist. I want to follow the artist. Although probably not until I finish the game, huh? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? This whole situation is... I was, especially back in high school, I was absolutely like Sayori, except I wasn't as bubbly, I guess. I don't know, like, how to describe it, but I definitely, nobody knew. Nobody knew what I was going through back then. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Well, it's called a mask, Tori. Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I have been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. Yes, she is the female she... Well, the thing about it is, Shiro doesn't even realize he's depressed, though. I mean, yes, it's a theory, but like I said, it's not like he has a word for it. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. But again, would you have listened? You don't understand at all, Hattori. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Oof. This is hurting. This is getting me in the feels. That line? And I'll show you. Does she must... Well, the thing about it is, it's like, where is she gonna have time? Unless she does like an online therapist. But this line in particular... Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. That was exactly how I felt back then in high school. And even now, I still kind of feel that way. Kind of seeing it like this just kind of puts it in perspective. You know? It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Yeah, she really is. And it's super important that people... Like, I'm glad that Dan wrote this in this way, because he fucking nailed it. He fucking nailed it right here. Right here, and too, like this one too, this line, where she says that it's nice when people do care, like what she's saying here. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah ha ha ha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahahaha. You're right that I don't understand. Yeah, it's rough. It is. Oof. It is a very bad combo. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Hattori. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I do too. In this instance, yes. I honestly do feel bad for him. Like, he doesn't, like, what can you do? What can you do to help your closest childhood friend, or any friend, really? Doesn't matter who this friend is. This friend who's clearly hurt, depressed. Like, what can you do? Like, literally, what can you do? You can try to talk to them and let them offer to listen all you want. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna... I mean, it's a hard choice. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Hattori. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hattori. No. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Hattori, If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Hattori. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Oh yeah, Ash, we feeling in this chat today. Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Cheers, bro. I'll cheat that. It's what I want. Oh yeah, it's excelling, alright. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Literature club? More like we're all mentally fucked club. Exactly. Sayori go blinky mode. Take a self-care day. And we'll take care of her. We'll give her kisses and hugs. To be honest with you, I'm actually kind of crying myself because like I said, a lot of it is too real, man. A lot of it is too real. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. And look at Yuri in her cute little casual clothes. She would wear a turtleneck, huh? I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? Yuri with the mom fit. No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Man, where are your parents, Satori? MC-kun? Where are the parents in this game? You always could have texted me. Excuse me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Hi, Monica. Welcome back. Parents don't exist. I guess they don't. What parents? There are no parents. Only anime girls. I suppose so. We just had a very emotional meeting with Sayori. But she outright explains how depressed she is, and we were just kind of lamenting on how, some of us experience high school. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure parents don't exist along with other adults. And I was gonna say, like, where's your club supervisor? No teachers, only anime girls. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I know he's doing it to impress a girl, but his room was a lot cleaner than I thought. Ooh, I hope so. They probably updated it while I was sleeping or something, or I don't know. I also use T-Mobile, so if they updated it, I haven't gotten it yet. It's so clean. Ah ha ha ha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Oh no. Is Yuri or Yamato Nadeshiko? I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Oh no, is that where he keeps the porn? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I've done that a few times at like my friends who happened to be guys at the time. You've been reading chat on my end almost immediately as to. Huh. They probably did that. The perfect woman. Ash is gonna floor it now. But yeah, no, I've done that before where I've accidentally like opened up drawers at guys' place. Well, you'd be surprised. Like, I guess some people just want the physical copies. Wise. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh my god. Yuri floored it. She floored it. She went to Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh, she is me. She went all out. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to our faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. But she also has a good idea though of attracting people. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Go out on everything. Well, I think I'm pretty much locked into her route, so... Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Yuri, an air freshener? She's gonna wreck you the best Bath and Body Works candles. For every mood that you have. No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Huh? Well, I actually, for me, I actually, put on a candle when I write to help me kind of, like, stay focused. So, whenever I smell it, I think of the work that I put in. It's supposed to be a positive reinforcement. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light up the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oil, see? See, did I not call it or did I not call it? She knows exactly what you need. She'll take you shopping to Bath and Body Works and rank each candle according to mood and color and texture and smells. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Aromatherapy. This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little... This reads like a brand deal. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Go to Bath and Body Works, our sponsor for this game. Yes, I actually used to work for them for like a little bit over a year. I dropped the coupon code queen. So I can actually help you shop in Bath and Body Works after working in there. And if they want to sponsor me, they could go right ahead. I'll be happy to. Just send me free candles and shit. That is very valid, Monica. I did had a lot of trouble with my allergies when I was working there before, so I completely understand how you felt. Or how you feel, I should say. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. we won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we could fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Oh, that'd be cute! Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Here's a marker, Hattori. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. You found out on Wednesday you'll be able to go home, and then you woke up. Oh no! Oh wait, that's right. You'll be leaving in the aftermath of our election. Godspeed, Godspeed, Monica. Godspeed. Sending you home with the purest intentions, you know. Eh? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Yuri is into witchcraft just because she's intense. She is intense. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, what is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. After all, he probably looks up the weirdest porn. To each their own, you know? If you promise me you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Well, I guess that's valid. You gotta defend yourself somehow. They're just so pretty. What kind of knife are you planning to get, Ash? I can't help it. They are pretty cool. Like, I've seen some really cool, like, butterfly knives. I would never want to handle it just because of my clumsy ass. But, you know, I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. It depends. Ooh, that's the best one. Well, just be careful. I don't know if you're going to be able to bring that on campus because I know, like, some schools are weird about that. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But regardless, Ash, I want to see pictures. You better share pictures with us in the Discord, which can be found on the link on my Twitch or this YouTube description. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Someone broke into your car and stole nothing. Left a $300. What? I guess you have a free knife, Monica. Are you like in New York or a major city or something? Because I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. I mean, thankfully nothing was stolen, I guess. Exactly, free knife. Like, here you go. That's wild, man. I'm glad nothing was stolen, but hey, free knife. You may have to ship it from here to Japan, though. Wait, would Japan even allow that? It is, isn't it? Okay, I got a question for you, Wise. Oh, that was before. So this happened in Japan? Oh my god, that's crazy. That's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry for being rude, but that's funny. But Wise, would I be able to finish in the next stream, or should I go a little bit more and then just finish the rest on Sunday? Wait, today's Friday, right? Yes. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Internet. She got it on the internet, Hattori. Ow! Hattori! Why did you do that? Okay, so should I go like an hour or so? It would be even funnier if I sold it back to them. Yeah, you're right. So I guess you just sold the knife, huh? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. So I'll go a little bit longer. Okay, an extra hour. That's cool. We get an extra hour, guys. It's my fault. I shouldn't have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Oh yeah, you better go disinfect that, MC-kun. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Okay, Yuri, that's a little... Oh, so you kept it. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, you better try your best to protect yourself. Because you never know when someone's gonna leave another knife. That's very unsanitary. What the fuck, Yuri? It's a little weird. Ooh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you were. That's... What? You don't know where this boy has been. At least, if you're gonna take blood, put it in a vial to use it later for blood magic, okay? Yuri? I'm concerned for MC-kun. And it is almost Halloween. Woo! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. That's true. And then when you pull out the knife, and then here in America, the meme is, and then I pull out my gun. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. A little! Yes. No! She's in our room, Mega Billion. Yeah, it's only a little weird that she sucked blood off of his finger. Alright, you know what? Okay, look at these two fucking weirdos. I guess she's a vampire. Either that or she's a witch who's into blood magic. Tori! Did you really just do that? A little sus, someone get garlic. I mean, I guess he's returning the favor. Now we're even. I knew this would be a bad idea. I knew that would be a bad idea. Well, I guess he's trying to normalize it. You're so weird, Hattori. Eh? Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Very strange, especially after she just sucked it. I see. That's relieving. Exactly, Mega Billion. Exactly, Monica doesn't need to get the crucifix. Wait. Okay, so I watched a movie last night called Vampires vs. the Bronx, and I actually have a legit question, and it's a good time to bring it up. Yo, no, she isn't bleeding. The guy was, his finger was bleeding, and she sucked it, so I hope he doesn't have any diseases. But anyways, my question, do vampires, like, react badly to, like, Buddhist symbols, or stuff that's not just a crucifix? Just curious. This ain't the first time she's sucking bloods. Oh no. I guess you're right. I wonder how you like, fight Chinese vampires. Those things are scary. When they hop, like the hopping itself is fine, but the fact that there's zombies, I guess that's probably what terrifies me the most. Anyways, well, we gotta keep going. Jiangxi. Yeah, those things are really scary. It looks great. Just knock him sideways. Just do a karate chop. Okay, so you need blessed paper on their forehead. Okay, that makes sense. I'll go Sailor Mars on their ass. Good thing you're coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Oh no, Yuri has a Pinterest board. Multiple Pinterest boards full of knives, sucking blood, vampires, and cute aesthetics. Hi, Nebu. We are not in Yuri's bedroom. We are in the MC-kun's room. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up, Wise. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. MC Cum better get to second base. Yeah, she's in my bedroom. That's right. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. But you gotta say, this is a pretty nice bedroom that MC Kun has. He has this big ass bed. This big ass, look at this entertainment system. I bet this is all full of porn too. This is a nice setup. Just stay far, far away from your bedroom. Okay, Monica. You right? Yuri? Yes? All the porn. Well, he hid it underneath the bed now because of Yuri, but like, if this was anywhere else, like, he would probably have it all out and about. Because he's brazen like this. Nothing. My room is... it exists. Yeah, exactly, Monica. Like, he has a lot of books for not being much of a reader. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Oh, they're all mangoes. You know this is fiction. There aren't any lotion and scrunch up tissue. No, Mega Billion, that's because he cleaned it up for Yuri. He's probably gonna do it, like, probably create more of a mess tonight, though. You know, allergies and stuff. Fake books. They're set pieces to impress women he's not getting. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. No, she didn't eat them. Don't be nasty. Well, nastier. So, I thought we should do something simple that will look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. Mangoes are literature. Manga, mango, what are words? Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. I mean, that's fair, but still. Mongoose are literature. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Love. What's that one that white women like? Like love, live. Ash, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like laugh, love, and live or something like that? Manga-ese. Yes, love, life, laugh. No, not love, life. Live, laugh, love. Okay, thank you, Ash. That's what she's putting on those banners. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. If you say so. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Oh man, that's a mood. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Yuri chant? Oh, I don't know, maybe? Oh no, that's not a Yuri emote. It's Sakura Mato from the Fate Stay Night series. Yeah, Matocho. Matel-chan. I think I feel the same way. Oh, she kind of does, but it's not. Exactly, Ash. Mato. I knew you understand. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. No worries, Wise. Have fun playing Among Us with Aru. To Aru, I said bye. Hello. Yeah, that's my emote. It was made by Jeju, a close friend of mine and a Patreon supporter. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. Oh no, she got a little messy. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Here. Oh my god. This is such a nice CG. Look at her. Ooh woo. We did it, Reddit. We did it, Reddit. We got the CG. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Well, he may need to use cold water on himself. Wait. Just for a little longer. Now, this is a really nice CG. Look at that. She's peaceful, she's happy, and safe. What is that, Megabillion? What did you do to the girl? Anyways, we're just gonna go for one more hour, just so I can kind of keep up with everything and try to finish on Sunday. It feels really nice. Very spooky Sakura. Uh, Halloween motto. Yep. Hot water feel, hot towel feel good. It's called being horny. You guess you're having fun now, aren't you, Mega Billion? Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That was a nice CG, Arinya. That should do it. Oh, no problem. But I'm gonna try to go for 1 more hour before I can call it. And I can see Mega Billions having fun with the editing the emote. If you hang out long enough, Monica, you can use your channel points to use Matochamp for 24 hours. I think it came out better than I expected. You missed a really nice scene, Wise. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? So cute! Look at all those toes. Well... Oh, you're now horny on main? Okay. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. If you have to wait that long, might as well get in bed. Well, they're gonna meet each other at school, Nebu. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? He's already invited her to his home, so he's as good as doomed. Say goodbye to your laboratory. No, it's nothing like that. Aw, yay! I missed him. Maybe if I, oh, I don't know if I'm able to play, but I do want to play with them one day on Among Us. That would be so much fun. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. See? She's in Yamato Nadeshiko. So you don't have any time left? Well... I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. Oh no, that was Hattori saying that. It's probably my fault. Oops, wrong voice again. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... Aw, yes, one day. I do want to do it though. Like, it's just a matter of getting the schedule ready. You're very thoughtful, Hattori. Oh, she's a little close. I kind of like that about you. Wait, why didn't the music stop? Well... Sayori? Eh? Hi, Hattori. Your blood. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Hattori. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together for the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh, Sayori, baby. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Hattori? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Hattori. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Oh, you could just check the link. Someone give Monica the link. Wait, I think I got the link. Hold on, I got you. I need to set up my MooBot, I guess. But I'll start doing it when I have my off days. There you go, just Monica. He wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Wait, what did Monica tell you? What did this Leo tell you, Sayori? No offense to any Leos out there. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... I'm scared, Hattori. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? It's very messy. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hattori, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. Well, she said the D word, y'all. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. No, we're confessing. Fuck it. I'm sorry, Yuri. I love you. We love her. It is very concerning, and you were, I said this earlier, Monica, but back in high school, for at least for me, I felt almost exactly like this. I did not have a good life, and I really, really wanted to disappear so badly. So badly. Yes. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. I hope so. Because I do love Sayori. I mean, obviously I'm straight, but I'm playing a boy right now, so he loves her. In more of a way. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, depression never really truly goes away. But what does help is better and better coping mechanisms and having that support that you need. Family, friends, therapists, etc. There's just so many ways to get support, and I'm glad that there is. And I hope this is the start of Sayori's recovery. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Hattori. We did it, Reddit. We did it. We're gonna save her. We're gonna not save her. We're gonna help her. We're gonna support her. Yes, we see MC Kun. Yeah, she does. I mean, Wise did say that maybe she went to go see a therapist before, but I don't know if she could or if she's just doing it online or something. Hattori, is this really okay? I like how, like, you see in the clouds, like this, how this looks. I don't know. I just like that. It's really comfy. Yeah. Yeah, they don't seem to exist in this game. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Hattori. I want to be with you forever. Me too. MC Kun really wants to be with himself forever? How rude. I'm kidding. I'm JK. I'm trying to lift this heavy mood a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? It's called clinical depression, Sayori. They're not going away at all, Hattori. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Oh, they were rendered like that? That's actually really cool. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Hattori. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Yes. Well, it's hard to give your own rain cloud a hug sometimes, you know? Sometimes you need a boost. Yeah, it's hard. Well, we're going to the festival. Hattori, how come there's no music? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Konobaka. You think that on days disappointing she'd try a little harder. Yeah, it's quiet. I don't know, it's kind of giving me the creeps. Ahahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Hattori. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Yeah, like I said, I have a little experience with his side, but I feel like I have more experience with Sayori more than anything. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Well, Yuri kind of ran off, and there's just no way Sayori would text Monica and be like, hey, Yuri's vampiric rage is manifesting. Oh no. Something's not right, guys. I don't know what it is. But, well, I don't think Sayori would be. I guess what's kind of throwing me off is just for the fact Monica knows so much, and there's just no music. There's no music. It's a little quiet. I don't know. Something's not right. Right. Exactly. I would think that that would be the case. Like he would go back and get her. But then again, he is a teenage boy. I mean, no offense to the teenage boys and ex-teenage boys out there, but like I jeez. You don't know the full story after all at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Uh-huh. Unless she's been stalking them. That's why she's able to do it all. See, if she's stalking him, that would be funny, right? Hey, Do you want to check out the pamphlets? Right? That's not creepy at all, Monica. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Is she stalking us? Don't confirm or deny, just... Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. What's this? You forgot to open the closet in the scene with Yuri. Oh, I guess I must have, Monica. Wait, that I was legitimately like kind of freaking out. Like, wait, did I actually forget? Okay, so all it says is get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know what is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I am noting that. I know Monica said something to Sayori. She said something to Sayori that really fucked her up, and I'm about to throw it out. I'm gonna square up if she is hurting. If she's hurting her. Yeah, I got that. Like I said, I'm a square up if Sayori is hurt. If she did something to her or says something to have a fight, I'll straight up fight. Exactly, we'll throw hands. Get Yuri, get her knife. You could just call me Lily, Monica. Hattori? What's wrong? Nothing. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, well, alright. Just try not to take too long, okay? I just want to know if she's stalking us. Don't strain yourself. Okay. Sayori? Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Ah! What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck did Monica do? What is going on? The fuck just... I don't want to see this anymore. Can we Please don't show her again. That's it? And? What happened to my game? Wait. She's right here. Can I go back? What do I do? Load? Do I load here? Wait. The file is missing or corrupt? Do I need to download it? Hold on. Let me check Steam. I can't load it. Do I just start a new game? Okay. Are you guys sure this is okay? Why is it distort? Like I said, I gotta check Steam. What the fuck is going on? It's oh. Huh? Welcome. Oh, good lord. I'm fucking terrified now. What the fuck? I never want to see that again. I never want to see Sayori's body like that ever again. No. No, I'm not gonna forget about— How can I forget about her? You guys— No, now I know you guys are messing with me. She's the girl with the cute bow. What the fuck is— Yo! What the fuck just happened? Yeah. I don't know. No, I know there's more. Stop gaslighting me. Yeah, Monica has it, but what about Sayori? She's on my layout. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I want to keep playing. I'm actually scared. What the fuck happened to my file? What the fuck is happening? Y'all need to stop gaslighting me. Okay, I know you said this is psychological horror, but do not gaslight me. I know Sayori was in this game. We just saw her body. I remember, and I'm terrified. Because I don't know what just fucking happened. Cubs. Oh, goddamn. Oh, no. What did I sign up for? Oh, no. Why did I do this to myself? Oh god. This is just the beginning. Hattori? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. What did you come in here for anyway? Yeah, I saw the Monica Yuri abomination, so I gotta protect her at least. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Did you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club. You're in the debate club, right? I'm just gonna play this as normal, I guess, as much as I can. About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? So much for that tip. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. So basically, she doesn't like the drama. She says something to Sayori. I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna do a deep dive, y'all. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? You know who Sayori is. Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club! Why did it do that? Literature? Did I summon a demon? Did I summon a demon? How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. The 3 great waifus, huh? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. Yeah, basically, Monica. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Hey, Tori? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Man, it scared me so much I can't stop burping. I won't ask you to join, but if you can at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? How could you refuse someone like Monica, huh? Yeah, this is a very different type of horror. Sure, I guess I could check it out. I'm still screaming. And I'm stimming right now with my hair. Aha! Awesome! You're really sweet, Hattori, you know that? It's nothing, really. MC Sims for Monica. Yes, he does. Well, then again, she's like the most popular girl. Ash is like, don't we all? Hold on, I'm just checking something out. I suppose aren't literature. You want to be... Well, you are, Nebu, because you're in the stream. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Bitch, you're stalking me! Like, fucking chill! It doesn't matter, Nebu. It is law. You are the most popular person in this chat. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. What the fuck was that? What? Exactly, Monica, but what the fuck was that? Did y'all see that? I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Ah! Like, I'm jumping at every little thing now. I'm jumping at every little thing now. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Don't freak out on me, please. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Hattori. I know, I'm jumpy. I can't help it. I don't know. Well, I confessed to Sayori, and Sayori... Well, she... Press F in the chat for her. Let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wait, so Yuri's the vice president now? I'm just playing with my hair right now. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. I ran into Hattori in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Hattori? Okay, I think the scary part's over. So, I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm just scared. I'm jumpy right now. I think maybe going for an extra hour was a mistake. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Go for an extra 5 hours. No. I think 20 more minutes 20 more minutes I should be good. Not many people are very interested in putting out all that effort to start something brand new. Just amazingness, I guess. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh, there's no way I can beat the game today. They are later. I regret everything already. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Oh god, Sunday, I'm gonna be crying. Probably, just judging by Bryce's expression. Oh. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. Well, where are your teachers? Where's the club supervisor? Who is the club supervisor? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I'm the club supervisor now, okay. That's not... I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. So, Hattori, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, please don't scare me. Don't scare me! I'm so scared of something's gonna show up. Manga. I'm covering my face, but I have to watch the text. Okay, we're good. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm scared, man. I don't want to look at this anymore. What did I sign up for? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good sir in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri seems okay. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me so well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, funny that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Quite. I read a horror book once. I expect that from you, Yuri. I don't trust you, Monica. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror? It's often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I guess you're right, Wise. Maybe it's okay, right? I don't trust it though. No, I'm scared. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Maybe, maybe. I'm scared though. I'm hiding my hand. Got like truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Hattori? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, But, I'm sorry, I thought... Huh? I guess I need to tell you the truth, Hattori. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. Exactly, resistance is futile. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Oh, I'm sync. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Hattori? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Hattori, I'm so happy. It can be an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Hattori, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling a different type of anxiety right now. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay, so I think I'll just choose the poem and then I've unlocked the special poem. What? What the fuck is this? I guess this is a poem. Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, I guess. So, I think I'll just save after I just... Yeah, let me just go ahead and... Yeah, let me rest. After I do this, I'm gonna save it and call it a day. Very cute. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I can say is, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna save here. Wait, where did my saves go? Wait, didn't I just have another Wait, why are my saves gone? I can't deal with this. Is it really okay to save? God damn it. I guess I'll just put it here. I'll just put it here. I'll just... Yes, I would have quit. Okay. I guess. Anyways, I'm sorry if I hurt your ears when I was screaming. That was terrifying. Anyways, so I'll see you guys Sunday. I'm definitely gonna aim to finish on Sunday. Thank you guys for showing up. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Don't forget to join the Discord. I will try to set up a Moobot either next week or so, just so you know, people can actually use it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for showing up. And I am now terrified to go to sleep till. And it doesn't help. I'm gonna play Course Party later. Oh, here, Nebu. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I gotta set it up. I haven't set it up yet because I guess I didn't realize that this thing would take off as it did. Once again, thank you so much. I love you all. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. Bye.